And getting straight into the top 5 news stories of the day. The surgeon with Ebola that was flown to the Nebraska Medical Center to be treated has died. Medical officials say when Dr. Martin Salia arrived on Saturday, he was in extremely critical condition and already 2 weeks into his illness. In spite of his arrival conditions, doctors gave him the plasma of an Ebola survivor as well as an experimental medication used on other survivors. Dr. Salia was a permanent resident of the U.S. who had been working in Sierra Leone. Missouri's Governor Nixon has activated the National Guard ahead of the grand jury decision expected soon on whether or not to indict Officer Darren Wilson for the unarmed shooting of teen Michael Brown back in August. Now, Nixon says he activated the Guard as a proactive move to avoid any potential unrest in Ferguson when the decision comes down. As friends and family are mourning the loss of 26-year-old Peter Kassig, who was killed over the weekend by Islamic State militants, President Obama is ordering a full review of the country's hostage negotiation policy. Kassig is the third American to be killed by Islamic militants. Officials say the review will focus on how we currently secure hostage freedom and how we can change the policies moving forward. And the city of brotherly love is about to get a dose of holy as the holiest man on earth has decided to drop by for a visit. Pope Francis has announced that he plans to visit the city in 2015, making this his first trip to the United States. The trip is scheduled for late September to coordinate with a worldwide conference on families taking place in the city. Philly's mayor says he is overjoyed and looks forward to hosting. All right, guys, last in your top 5 headlines. Meet the world's creepiest soon-to-be newlyweds. 80-year-old mass murderer Charles Manson and his 26-year-old girlfriend, known as Star, have received the green light from the state of California to wed, behind bars, of course. Manson is locked up for the grisly murders of 7 people, including pregnant actress Sharon Tate back in 1969. Manson isn't up for parole until 2027, so I guess I'll gotta wait on that honeymoon. We asked you guys on Facebook what you thought of the creepy union. Here's what some of you had to say. So Nathan Williams said, quote, "Guess it's true, women love bad boys." He's kind of a bad boy on a whole nother level. While Jennifer Cresone said, quote, "When you are incarcerated, it is to have your rights as a free citizen taken away, and this should include marriage." You know, Jennifer, I have to say I am with you, girl. I feel like if you're in prison, you shouldn't be allowed that right. That's why you're in prison. But man, this is like a real thing. There are some women that just, it's like a cult following
shows about
having
that.
This crazy attraction towards mass murders. It's so creepy.
It is. I mean, who makes the introduction? How do you initiate this?
Well,
like probably write a letter.
Receive letters. Yeah, they
exactly.
receive letters, and I guess he was like, "I like this one."
I guess he picked one, and there you have it. Yeah,
well,
very creepy.
I hope she lives.